The Sugar Rush program is right around the corner in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and this is a method you can either do today or put in your back pocket to make 250,000 training points absolutely free from your item binder in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. On the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card. If you want PlayStation tomorrow, you know what you gotta do. 100 likes in 5 minutes, and I got you, PlayStation people. Okay, let's talk about this method, because in essence, it's incredibly simple, but there's a little bit more complications when it comes to whether or not you should do this, if you should do it right now, and just some intricacies you guys are probably going to want to know. But in simplest terms, all you're doing is you're going to your sets, you're scrolling on down to roster revolution, and as you guys will see right here, this roster revolution medal we figured out was glitched or just weird a couple days ago. And as you guys can see right here, you can go through and exchange your roster revolution tokens to get a roster revolution medal. Now, the numbers on this are pretty simple. I'm going to show you guys it right here. You put 2 tokens into the set that you get for free from playing solos, and I know a lot of people watching this video, you probably have these tokens already, and what you're going to do once you complete the set is get this roster revolution medal that quick sells for 21k training. Now, we're going to quick sell that for 21k free training, and let's run numbers to talk about how much training you guys can get versus going through and selecting a full free BND. Because as you guys can see right here, you can either take a 98 overall BND roster revolution player with your roster revolution tokens, or you can go through and open that pack up 13 times. The one I just showed you, you can open it 13 times or take a BNT. And doing the math on that, we'll do 13 multiplied by 21,500. That will give us an answer of 279,000 training points in coin value. Right now, training is worth about a 0.7 CPT. That's almost 200k in coin value. Actually, really good. I think a lot of people would probably take the 200k versus a BND champion. Now, a quick conversation on how you get these tokens, then we'll talk about how this applies to Sugar Rush and go through whether or not you should actually do this. As you guys can see, all you got to do is play your solo challenges. I've played 44 out of 61 right here. I can get plenty more tokens and put myself in a situation where I can collect some training right now, but still hold enough tokens to actually get a BND when I want one, which really could be the optimal solution for a lot of you guys watching this video. Go through, spend your straggler tokens right now and save 25 of them. You absolutely want to spend the stragglers right now. If you still want to save, you can do that. But the real kind of toss-up comes down to whether or not you guys should spend all of your tokens to get that 300k training, or do you go through and just eventually hold out hope that a good BND player is coming in the game? Well, let's go on over to our roster revolution program right here and take a look at these cards to do a little bit of speculation. Because when we go on over to roster revolution and we filter down by the champions right here, there really isn't one card right now that I think is worth it. As you guys can see, Devon Achane solid, Darius Washington is good. I would say Sean Murphy Bunting is probably the best card right here, but the issue with these roster evolution players, and kind of the reason why I'm not all in on them, is their ability buckets just are not as good as the champion players we get in this game. As you guys can see, I can go through and put the best 0 AP abilities on a corner that came out in the All-Star Athlete program. Compare that to roster evolution, I mean, it's just not good at all. Sure, we're getting some 1 AP stuff, but it is not even close to as good as what you can do on most cards. So realistically, the only use case for a roster evolution BND is an offensive lineman. And sure, if EA Sports goes through and surprises us by dropping a grade O lineman, I'm going to eat my words right here, but I'm going to play the percentages and I'm going to say that's not happening. On my team, as you guys can see, I've already got a BND 99 overall center. I've already got a BND 99 overall right guard and a left tackle who's going to go to a 99. So those positions on the O-line, they're basically filled. The only way I could get screwed over is if they drop a right tackle. Sure, if they drop a right tackle, maybe it wasn't the best decision to go through and spend all my tokens on this, but if they don't, I think it's absolutely worth it. You're getting 200k in training value for free. Now, we'll talk about the use cases with that in the Sugar Rush program in just a second, but before we do, your boy is getting hot again on Underdog Fantasy. We hit yesterday for 480 bucks. We hit the day before for 450. We hit the day before that for another 450 plus, and we are profitable big time on the month so far. I am up $650 already. I am up about $7,000 on the year on picks that I post for you guys for free on Underdog Fantasy. Now, if you want to get on the app, I'm going to leave Underdog linked in the description. And if you want to join my Discord where I post my picks and get access to every single pick that I make absolutely free, I will leave it linked in the description. I use a combination of this AI betting software that kind of gives me an edge on every single pick, as well as just some intuition. And that's been enough to profit us consistently for the past 3 months. So I'd really recommend you guys join that Discord Sports server. It's free. That's where you'll see all my picks. And if you want to tail me, get on Underdog Fantasy, put in the promo code SWIFT, and let's keep on winning money, bro. We've had the money printer turned on for about 3 months now. It's been insane. Let's keep it going. Okay, continuing our chat right here. Here is my final recommendation for what you guys to do. Number 1, I would recommend you spend your tokens until you get down to 25. Once you get down to 25, you can pause. I'm not saying stop. I'm going to say pause doing this method. And the reason why I say you pause is wait until we get Sugar Rush in this game. You don't really need the training right now. Wait until we get Sugar Rush in this game. Let's see how EA Sports does this. If they do this and there isn't a good training roll, or there's no way we can get eggs with training, then maybe we reconsider our decision. But if there is, I think that's kind of when we go all in on and get that 300k training for free to use on egg rolls. And that's really what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to probably do this set a couple more times live in this video because I've got some more solo challenges I can play to recoup some more training. But I really think you guys should be spending some tokens today until you get down to about 25. Once you're at 25, we're waiting for Sugar Rush to come in the game. Assuming there's good training rerolls, then I'm going to spend all of it because, like I said, we're getting 200k in training value. If I wanted to go through and buy training on the block, it would cost me 200k to get the amount of training we're getting for free. And I really think that every single BND you could possibly pick, other than for me personally, a right tackle, other than literally every single BND, I'm taking the coins. I mean, most 98 overall players, or some 98 overall players, you can almost buy for 200k. These cards are selling for 300,000 coins. For me, I think that is the move. So I'm going to go through, quick sell a couple more revolutionary medals right here. We're putting our training in a good spot. We're up to 300k right here. Now all I got to do is play a few more solo challenges and just make sure this medal number stays around 25 until Sugar Rush. When Sugar Rush comes in the game, I'm probably going to quick sell all of them, assuming there's somewhat decent of a training roll. Now I know for a fact another question I'm going to get, mystery packs, are they the move, Swifty? Should I spend my training on them right now? I don't really think these are going to be profiting you. I don't really think when you're doing this method, you're trying to get your training and roll it back into coins right now. No, I think you're probably trying to wait until the Sugar Rush program comes in the game. If you want to try these, you can, but that's not really the strategy I'm following. I'm just going to open up a couple of these in the background so you guys can kind of get a feel for them. You're hovering around break even when it comes to training most of the time, kind of just slightly going down your coin count. This isn't really a great way of turning those training points back into coins. I'd probably recommend hold as much training as possible, wait for Sugar Rush. This is a nice way to get kind of a head start on that, and then you're putting yourself in a situation where you get some training now and you can claim another like 300k training with those medals if you save 25 of them, assuming there's some type of good training roll in Sugar Rush. And little side note, if training ends up going up in price because people want to roll these packs and people want to roll these eggs, well, then this is a good way of getting training for a really, really good, let's call it deal almost. You're going through and you're not spending anything. You're just spending a little bit of time playing solos, but they're pretty quick to do. And 20k training for every 2 tokens you get actually feels like a pretty good deal. Getting 300k training is a pretty big number right there. That's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below. Y'all are the absolute best for the love and support. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be bringing the positive vibes as per usual. Hope y'all are having a great week. Until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See y'all. Peace.